if the Super 1600s have been moved to run with another class. In fact, we'll see that, whether that's true later on. The other drivers who got up there are David Bell, number 1 in his BMW Mini, Robert Potira, number 18 in the Saxo, and the number 77, the white Saxo there on the inside, which is Paul Maybourne from Kent. So about to get underway then, and another jump start. I think what's happening here is the starting procedure here at Mondello is slightly different to the English circuits, because here at Mondello they still use the old system of red lights followed by green, and a lot of the UK circuits don't use green lights, if I remember rightly. The drivers go when the red lights go out, so maybe that's what's confusing them. They would have been told at the driver's briefing this morning, I'm sure, but perhaps that's the confusion, because I don't think English circuits use green lights anymore, and that's why we're seeing so many jump starts. Well, there's Martin Hawks, he's still on the grid, number 35 with his BMW Mini. Did compete in a Peugeot 206 in the MSA Super National Division, but unfortunately wrote that off, and nearly wrote himself off as well in the previous round at Pembrey when he smashed into the pit wall. That Peugeot is now gone to the scrapyard in the Sky, and Martin trying something different this weekend as the only class rival to David Bell, the current BMW Mini champion, leading the points and needs a win here because he retired in the final at the previous round at Pembrey, letting John Clayton take the win. The only others to have raced in BMW Mini this year being the Hudson brothers, but they're not here this weekend. They missed the last round at Pembrey as well due to family commitments. Thomas Wielgosz in the black Peugeot 106 going for 4 wins out of 4 in the hot hatch division this year. Fellow Polish driver Robert Potira is there as well, and Paul Maybourne in his Saxo. So the board goes out to tell the drivers it's 5 seconds to the green light. The green lights come on and they get away this time. Not a wheel spin from Martin Hawks in his BMW Mini, and it's Thomas Wielgosz in the 66 car who leads them away ahead of David Bell in his BMW Mini and Paul Maybourne in number 77 in 3rd position. So I'd expect to see a hot hatch winner here because they're slightly more powerful than the BMW Minis. Down the first lap they come, and a reminder has come up on the timing screen. It just says start is when red lights go out, so there has been a bit of confusion over the starting procedure here at Mondello Park, so that should alleviate the confusion among the drivers and officials there. And it's Thomas Wielgosz who leads the way then, going round to complete the opening lap. The first 2 have got clear of Paul Maybourne in 3rd place. There goes Wielgosz ahead of David Bell, the man from Ferryhill, in car number 1. Round the first corner they go. Robert Potira will come through in 3rd place by the look of things. No, it's Paul Maybourne, sorry, in 3rd place with his Saxo. Are these 2 going for the Joker? David Bell is in the BMW Mini. The others, I think, having taken their Joker on the first lap. We were talking about the timing screen. He should stay second, yes he does. Reigning champion in the BMW Mini division. Brothers Chris and Kiefer Hudson have been the quickest drivers in BMW Mini over the last couple of years, but they haven't contested every round of the championship, so David Bell more on consistency to last year's title. And there's Paul Maybourne in 3rd place ahead of Martin Hawks, just getting used to his new steed, the BMW Mini. Robert Potira at the back in number 18. Here's the battle for 3rd place then across the line. Paul Maybourne over a second a lap quicker that time than David Bell, so he should be catching up to the BMW Mini. Thomas Wielgosz takes his Joker lap. There's Martin Hawks, number 35. And problems for Robert Potira. The Saxo has slowed up. It looks like the Polish driver is out of the run. So we're down to 4. David Bell still chasing after our race leader. Thomas Wielgosz doing very well here to keep pace with the Hot Hatch Championship leader. And we will see a new champion in Hot Hatch this year, because last year's victor Craig Lomax has moved up to the Super 1600 division. Robert Potira is pulling off onto the grass. That's his race over with mechanical trouble. First 2 well clear then of Paul Maybourne still in third position ahead of Martin Hawks. A checkered flag at this time. Can David Bell surprise Thomas Wielgosz here? Is he going to catch him around the final corner? I don't think here that the Peugeot has just about got the power. Round the final corner they come. The checkered flag is ready and waiting for them. David Bell is not quite going to do it, and Thomas Wielgosz it is who takes the win in hot hatch BMW Mini heat number 1. Just over a second the margin of the line, and there's the unfortunate Robert Portera's car, abandoned on the grass verge. Paul Maybourne takes third and second in class with the Saxo ahead of Martin Hawks. 4 finishes only then, and I suspect we're going to see Craig Lomax and Andrew Toomey, the 2 Super 1600 runners, out in a different race later on, unless of course the unthinkable has happened and they both unfortunately broken down in practice. So that was heat number 1 for the hot hatches and BMW Minis, won by the Seatbelt Services Peugeot 106, Poland's Thomas Wielgosz.